Single mom issues solved.
What it is? Fuck it is, nigga. Like what it is? Just let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know. Like what it is? What it is? Just let me know. Just let me know. Just let me know. Like what it is? What it is?
Okay, the caption on that says, never have to hold a diaper bag, carry them, nothing. Shout out to them boys. No, but seriously, I appreciate them. In fact, it's not a second thought because it's those small acts of service that help to get me out of postpartum depression. Parenting is a lot, especially when you're doing it alone with no co-parenting help. I also love that my son has male influences actively in his life, which helps you guys out. Who helps you guys out? Side note, at the audio, I had to hop on the trend song. Looking at the comment sections, love it. The support is great. Love this. Yes, sir. Love this. And you can then tell they don't play about him. This is hair love. Love this. Hats off to these gentlemen. I wish that with all my heart. I love this so much. Don't look big at the sky. The limit, young queen. You are so blessed. Mom and dad, sisters, blah, blah, blah. Period. My brothers are everything. Nose ring. Okay. Oh, this one has no sound. Dad, you showed up for us, and we can't thank you enough. Friends, your comments about Hakeem looking something. The sort of people I want to live forever. My stepdad, he has a talent and he makes the world. What the fuck? Did they just say something about black? Was that? As a black man who now is an adult, I fully understand a huge undertaking. Blah, blah, blah.
Forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet.
I prayed God.
Okay, if you guys don't remember, or if you weren't here at the time, a few months ago, I made this video about this thread coupled with a video like this, where the thread said fathers don't get a say in a woman's choosing of her mate because he doesn't own her. But then when I brought up a situation like this, it was, well, that has nothing to do with you stepping in and helping. Bullshit. Why? Talking about this never gets old, but the concept of it should be old already. Why would you rather just pick based on the same shit that y'all been picking with, just either emotion or arousal, and then just go, oh, well, somebody would just pick up the slack, right? Why? Does your brother, your father, your cousin, your uncle, does none of their personal time mean nothing to you? Does their money mean nothing to you? Does their well-being mean nothing to you? And the reason I bring up well-being is because if I'm chasing after your baby daddy to do his job, who knows what could happen in that situation? If these are my years where I'm only supposed to have to like step in sometimes to like help out, maybe watch them or whatever. No, I have to be one of the primary people in your kid's life because you just like, I want to not pick this arousing guy to get pregnant by. And then you just have to step in. This is bullshit. If you expect this of me, I should if I got a niece or a cousin, or I don't have a sister or a daughter, so I'm not going to say that, but just a female family member, if this is expected of me and she made that known, I'm definitely, every night she ain't at work, who over there? All right, I'm going to come see him because I need to know if he's allowed to mate. you know what, this dude don't seem like he'd be a good dad. He gotta get the fuck out. Nah, he gotta go. Ain't no fucking tonight. He gotta go. If you expect this of me, that's definitely what's going down. Because there's no way in hell it's going to be you just have to be here for my offspring when it all goes down. And we know these are some of the best situations because sometimes they got to move back in with you. No. We're going to prevent it beforehand. If that's the guy you're dating, stop. Literally stop right now. Because if you, again, you want this from me, then I am definitely going to have a say in who you make the kids with. Period. Be right, not. I don't want to be an ass, but don't be right, not positive. I'm out.
Pushing forth a lot of this rhetoric that the black family is broken and so on and so forth, and that the marriage is going to save that. First of all, marriage is a capitalist construct. Marriage is not necessarily about love. Partnership is about love. So when you talk about marriage, in what context are you talking about marriage? Easily have children with a friend, and that is still family, and he will be the father of my child, and we can co-parent that child if I decide. And that is still building up the black community. Just because, oh no, I don't need to be married to start a family. I do need a partner, and I don't have to marry that person. And that partner could also be a partner. A lot of more progressive black women are going forth trying to build the community in a way that's non-conventional, that isn't specifically rooted in white supremacist idealisms. Doesn't mean that we want to break up the black family and the black community. No, the opposite. We are looking for healthier ways that build community, and sometimes those ways are not conventional. So to sit there and say that, oh, because we are unconventional, we are demonic or we are satanic, that doesn't make any sense. So finding ways to build community and to build family in community. So again, the nuclear family is an individualistic white supremacist structure, and it's not based on community. So why are we relegating the saving of the black community in individualism and the nuclear family? That doesn't make any sense.
Hey everybody, please be sure to hit.
Studied exactly this in my undergrad. I wanted to know before I left my marriage whether or not single motherhood was going to be to my detriment and my kids' detriment. And what they found was that it was all money. If women found a way to be financially independent, then the kids didn't have an issue. They fared better. They were in a loving, stable home. Everything was okay. And the father could still be present, still have visitation. Or if they were already not involved, that just continued. Why do you think we see so many celebrity single moms where their kids are raised just fine and everybody is just happy? It comes down to the money. Think about it, ladies.
All right, so what she had to say.
My bad, pushed the wrong pause. Okay, so I ended the last video. I was going to upload it by itself, but then I remembered these two videos to couple with it. I mainly want to focus on the last one. No, let's not jump far ahead. Let's look at the last one where it says, you don't need a community to raise a kid. You just need a partner. Think about that way of thinking compared to what the other clips I just showed you. Oh, I can just fuck whoever I want, and then like we just make a healthier community. In which, when she says healthier community, with her the way she's wording everything, it sounds like healthier to her means where I don't have to like deal with anybody who disagrees with me or I disagree with them, and then like I could just do whatever I want. That's what it sounds like. We are at a point to where now that I've been saying for a while that it seems like one night stands and marriages are treated exactly the same. Like a marriage is just as frivolous to a lot of people, and it's like, so why, if that's how you feel about it, why would I put my true effort into that? It's frivolous. Why would I put my true effort into that? Something that's that frivolous, right? Now let's skip to this last video, right? It's somewhat relevant, but it's still relevant to a degree. Listen, I've heard that for a few years now, but I just now start hearing it in video form. I used to just hear it on Twitter. The first time I heard it was a dude who said it. And here's what they don't understand, what they're saying. The last point she made was a damning point. If he was never involved, then it just continues like that. So wait a minute. A woman who's financially independent, whatever the fuck that means, I'm sure they adjust it as they go, is better off than a woman and a man together with the child. I don't even care if you want to say, oh, because that relationship was toxic. Even if you want to throw that bullshit in there. Because we know that ain't always the case. It's just, I want to be fully single and a part-time parent. We know that's really the case most times. But let's throw that in there. You're taking the concept of a deadbeat dad completely off the table. You need to understand that. Because if the kid is better off solely based on what the mother's financial status is, the deadbeat parent can only be the mother. Because of the father, if in the case of the father being the primary breadwinner or financially independent, those kids aren't as well as the women who are by themselves financially independent. The best case scenario, literally as she stated, well, not word for word, but as she stated, depends solely on the mother. So if you believe in this, if you buy into this, you are saying that the man is irrelevant. So the concept of a deadbeat dad can't be true. It can't be. I'm irrelevant. I'm just here to dump seed into you. That's it. I can't be deadbeat. That's you, ma'am. You. Why ain't your money together? Why ain't your bread together? Why you make sure you was financially independent before you had this kid? Ain't got shit to do with me. That's what all this says. Smart asses. My God, you don't see that. You're just so pressed on, no, I just don't want to be coupled with somebody because it doesn't allow me to do whatever I want. You just put all the weight on your shoulders. All of it. Damn, I actually wish I had a baby mama now. And I wish you was mad at me. I was sending her that clip. What's wrong with your doodle oblongata? Your bag ain't right. If the bag was right, the kid would be right. These women said so. So you fucking up. You fucking that kid up. Get your shit together. Get your shit together, man. So your kid can be the best it can be. Say it again, then I'd be done. The concept of a deadbeat dad, according to these concepts, is non-existent. Congratulations. You played yourself.